This is going to be pretty easy. I'm Carrie Little, CarMarc Realty Group. I'm the managing broker. I also happen to be a trainer, so I'm usually in front of a lot of real estate agents every single day. I get a lot of emails from agents. Yeah, you're agents. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't stress out, because I do have conversations, because sometimes it's as simple as they just need to tweak something. No, I don't answer every phone call. I don't answer every text message. I don't answer every email. I don't answer every inbox right away. I will eventually answer, and then I'll tell you how to get the answer faster. However, if you follow me on Snapchat, I'll probably answer pretty quick, because if you're on Snapchat and you're asking Carrie questions, I think it's kind of cool. So anyway, so you're a new real estate agent, and you probably signed up for a company that isn't training you, or you're a new real estate agent and you're working a part-time job. Yeah. So now you need help. You went to work, or maybe you have a full-time job. You went to work Monday through Friday. You went to work 4 times this week, and now you want to call your managing broker at 8 o'clock at night because someone wants to write an offer. It's almost not fair, but let's just go with this. I've been where you are. I had a part-time job, and I get it. Sometimes you just can't quit the job to start the real estate business. So don't stress out. We're here to help. So now that you're a real estate agent, hi, thanks for watching. I'm not sure who you are. I should probably go look. So now you're a real estate agent, you need help, you feel stuck. I'm gonna give you the best tip I can give you. Hold on, because I got it over here. They may not be the best, but I have created for my agents. And you know, if you work for the bigger brokerage, you're probably already getting help. But here's the best tip I can give you. If you're, depending on which association you're with, you might want to go to your association website, because I bet they have a video. My association has the Pathways to Success. And if you watch all the videos, you have enough information to be dangerous. Did you know your MLS trains you for free? But here you go. You need to write an offer because you showed a buyer yesterday and now you don't know what to do. Guess what? It's real simple. I'm going to need you to read. I'm going to need you to read every single line of the contract, because agents don't read. And then you send an offer to me on my listing. Don't worry, I will not embarrass you. I'll just help you fix it. And look, every single line on the contract has a number. Back, got a phone call. I thought I put myself on airplane mode. Maybe I didn't. So I highlighted every section on the contract, and I wrote in everything they need to do. But if you're out and you don't have time to write the contract, or you didn't have time to go to training, because you need to make time to go to training, and if you do work a regular job, set up some time with your managing broker or the company trainer to learn how to do this stuff. Here's a tip if you need to enter a listing. Most MLSs, our MLS has a listing input sheet. Go print out the listing input sheet, old school. Go print out the old listing sheet. You can go back to 1980 in our MLS. If it's not there, don't worry, you have the listing input sheet. And then go print out the tax records. Either use Remine or use Realist, but please print out the tax records. If you do those 3 things, thanks Peggy, those 3 things when you need to list a house, you can list a house without coming to training. Who knew? So it's real simple. If you went to a company that isn't training you, yeah, it's your fault, because 100% of nothing equals nothing. So when agents tell me, Carrie, I need all the money I can get, go get all the money you can get, and then you're going to wish you had training. So whether it's 50-50, 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, or flat fee, wherever you are, it is up to you to get trained. Because if you're not getting trained where you went, now could you go somewhere else? Yes. Or just set up an appointment with your managing broker, go find a seasoned agent, and I'd rather you pay them half of your deal so you can learn than to get out there and make a mistake, because agents are making mistakes. Here's the other tip, and this is our marketplace, Northern Illinois. Let's just go with all of Illinois. You must schedule your appointments before you go in to see a property. Yeah, and once you schedule them, you can't go in until it's confirmed. So if you don't have a confirmation, do not go in. Because if you do and the agent cites you, code of ethics violation, and depending on which board you're with, there could be a higher fine. You're going to get fined because you went into the property without permission. As a matter of fact, the homeowner can call the police and yeah, or maybe it'll be something like this. Yeah, you're going to put your head down. Yeah, because you can be arrested if you go into a property without permission. So please don't go in without permission. If you drive by and you see a lockbox, you can't go in. If you do not give out any of the codes, one-day codes, don't give them out. Why? Because if you do and the consumer goes in without you, number one, you have a violation. Number two, you're going to take continuing ed somewhere, and if we don't have it available in this marketplace, guess what? You are going to pay someone like me way over and above the $25 because now I have to sit with you for 3 hours. Not to shoot the breeze, but because you made a mistake. We've had agents that have had to go to another state to take the code of ethics because they made a code of ethics violation. So yeah, please don't give out one-day codes. Please make your appointments, and please, once you've scheduled them, wait till they're confirmed. If it's not confirmed, call the agent, follow up, make sure you can get into the property correctly. So yeah, so here's the review. Number one, read. And if you don't have, oh, that's not it. So yeah, here's my listing packet. Make sure you have everything. Oh, here's the last tip. When you're working with a buyer for the first time, you must give them agency. So either you're going to use the exclusive agency agreement, or in the state of Illinois, you can use the Consumer's Guide. It is backwards. I guess I could have flipped the camera. The Consumer's Guide to Real Estate Agency in Illinois. So you must explain agency, and I don't think I printed it, but maybe I did. You must also give, let's see. Oh, I got stuff all over the place now. You must also give the consumer a copy of I know it's in this one, the radon brochure and the lead-based paint brochure. So if you didn't know this, you're probably violating license law. So yes, please make sure you're giving. This is for a buyer, agency. And we could talk about listings for a very long time. When you work with sellers, agency is explained in the exclusive right to sell marketing agreement, but you may want to explain agency when you meet the seller, because if the seller doesn't pick you and they disclose some things and they went with another agent, you now know things and you didn't represent them. So yeah, you might want to explain agency when you meet with that client for the first time or potential client. So I'm Carrie Little. Number one tip, read. Number two tip, always make sure you make your appointments. And once they're scheduled, make sure they're confirmed before you go in, and never give the consumer a code to get into a property without you. And don't even let them go in if you're running late. And don't even let the inspector go on the roof of the property if you haven't arrived yet. Oh yeah, we've got some crazy things going on. And then for number 4, listings, download the listing input sheet. So if you're an agent with MRED, go get the listing input sheet. There's a listing input sheet for residential, land, detached, commercial, parking, boat slips, you name it. Yeah, pretty much everything. Then print out the old listing sheet and print out the tax records. You can use Remine or Realist. If the property hasn't been listed between 1980 and today, you're just going to do more work. And by the way, if you use the old agent's listing sheet, guess what? You might make mistakes. So yes, you might want to measure again. So I'm Carrie Little, managing broker of CarMarc Realty Group. I'm going to keep coming back and giving you tips because I'm finding that real estate agents need them pretty badly. We have hundreds coming into our marketplace every single day. Thanks for joining me.